There is something beautiful about being upon the truth, which is that those of us who are upon the truth can recognize each other. Why? Because as I say to my brothers and sisters, oh dear ones, oh beloved family, I recognize you just as much as you recognize me. How beautiful it is that we can hear it in the message. We can see it in people's actions. We can tell it sometimes from their faces. Now, many of my brothers and sisters who are out there are saying they can see the auras of people already. As the changes that we're talking about are happening all around us, there are many of my brothers and sisters out there who can tell who you are just by looking at you. All praise and glory is to Allah, the Lord Most High, subhanallah. Now here is an important fundamental that I'm going to disclose openly and clearly so that all of you who are listening know it. My name is Salim Siddiqui. I am the son of Shamshad from the family of Siddiq, a follower of the Prophet Muhammad, the final messenger to this planet, the final messenger to the earth, the final messenger of the Lord Most High to this galaxy, the final messenger of the Lord Most High, Muhammad, Sayyid al-Mursaleen. What does that mean? The master of the messengers to this whole universe. If you didn't understand what was happening, whether you were a Muslim or not a Muslim who is seeking the path in many other ways, then I tell you, oh light workers, oh rainbow warriors, oh path showers and way showers, I am awake. I have woken up from the dream, and I am telling you that after me, the people of Muhammad are coming, and they are going to start waking up in such huge numbers that the path is going to start becoming so clear as Muslims all over the world start to wake up. Now, if you are on the light, and if you are a way shower, then knowing that people from the Prophet Muhammad's people, the Ummah of Muhammad, knowing that the people of Muhammad are going to start waking up to the light and remembering. What do we say? We say, and remembering the truth of that which we were sent to do. Knowing that that is going to happen should bring joy to your hearts. Now, those who are of fear and those who are in the dark, they are always in fear and they are always in the dark. What is it that we can say? We tell them, oh my brothers and sisters, seek the light. Do you want to know how to find it? Ask. As I have told in the story of truth, seek and you will find. It is not a complex thing. It is simple. And because this matter is so simple, and because I am awake, and because I remember, I can claim such open and bold and amazing things that any of the people of the light can claim. Once you remember and know the truth, then it is open to you and it is clear for you and it is clear to all of us. Now, because I am claiming without any shadow of a doubt that before there is no doubt that I was asleep. I was a believer in my faith. There is no doubt of that. But I didn't know it. I didn't feel it. I didn't remember. I knew that it was my path and I was upon it. But now, after awakening myself, there is a certain sense of peace and calm within the body, within the soul, within the heart. As all those who come before, many of them who have come before me have always reminded us that the truth is there within your heart. It has always been there. Perhaps you have covered that truth, perhaps you have forgotten it, perhaps you have been ignoring it, but it has always been there. Now, because I know who I am, and because I know exactly what is happening in this world around us to this very moment, it is my duty and my responsibility to tell you that I don't refer to myself as some spiritually high-minded leader. I am not a Jedi Master or an ascended enlightened being or an ascended master. I don't refer to myself as any of these terms. Now, many of the way showers and path leaders and enlightened brethren that have come before us have used these terms, but know that this terminology is going to become moot. Why? Because this process that we are in right now is going to be an awakening of masses of people, not just one of us. So anybody who comes to the people and says, "Oh, I am your leader, follow me," well, you know this is misguidance, right? All of us are unique. All of us are on a path that is unique to us, and all of us are seeing the way opening in front of us, in front of our very eyes. You don't need anyone to force their opinion on you or to tell you this is the way that it must be done. Now, if you know that you are on the path and you are already blessed, as I am blessed, and there is no doubt, that we don't need to use terms like ascended masters and enlightened leaders, because we recognize that we're at a point where everyone's going to start waking up. Well, not everyone, of course. There are always going to be those who refuse. Unfortunately, this is true. So what is my job? My job is to remind everybody that although I'm speaking about the most incredible things that you have ever heard, there is nothing special about me. I am not, I repeat, I am not an angel. I am not a being from another planet. I am not a light being. I am not channeling anyone else. This isn't a channeled message from beyond. This is me, nothing more than a human being, a son of Adam, speaking nothing more than words. As you will see, I use no special effects, I use no music, I use no gadgets. I speak plain words, and it is because of that that we are recognizing that this next phase, this next stage in the process of humankind is going to be magnificent, and it will require nothing but words, and those of us who are upon the path will be those who can explain it in simple words, and I am just a son of Adam. Now, to say that you are a human or a son of Adam is the most noble and blessed thing that you could be. For many of those who understand the path of light know that to be truly the awakened soul, an awakened human, an awakened son of Adam is the most incredible creation that the Lord has made. Of all that the Lord Most High has created, Adam, the race of Adam, of our mother and father, Adam and Eve, that is the most noble status in the universe. There is no greater status than someone who is upon the light or upon the truth from the sons of Adam. This in and of itself is the highest status one can achieve. And so understanding that is the realization of the truth in and of itself. And so, again, my name is Salim Siddiqui, and I am going to use simple words, common language. I am going to talk to you so casually and frankly and openly, like you're one of my family, sitting at home, having a regular conversation. Why? Because it is at this point in humanity that those of us who are trying to explain this reality of truth are going to be able to do so and realize by telling our own story and recognizing what it is that we're seeing around us and explaining it in simple words. And those of you who hear these words and recognize the truth are going to be activated. Those of you who are hearing my words, then know that it is the plan of the Lord. As surely as I am speaking, as surely as you are hearing it, it has been destined for me to speak this, and it has been destined for you to hear it.